Good morning, YouTube. It's actually noon right now. I woke up once at 9 and was still just completely bone tired, so I decided to just sleep as much as my body told me to, and honestly it seems to have rectified the problem. I feel a lot better. It's a lot crappier outside than I thought it was going to be today, so I don't know if I'm going to do any ice fishing. For now, all I got to do is get my morning process started. I'm going to do some breath work, some abs, and then have my first meal for the day. Alright guys, meal 1 for the day is going to be about probably 2 cups of Special K, banana, some blueberries, and then 6 whole eggs. So I'm going to eat this and then get some video editing done. Chest day today, just pulled up to the gym, got here a little bit later than I wanted to just because it's snowing like crazy out and it is really wet, slippery snow. It's kind of frustrating. But with what time we have left, let's see what we can do to our chests.
In her heart there's a hole, there's a black mark on her soul. In her hands is my heart, and she won't let go till it's scarred. Try to breathe but I can't, cause the air she feeds me is damned. Got a touch like a thorn, cause the girl she's hiding horns. She got blood cold as ice and a heart made of stone, but she keeps me alive. She's the beast in my bones. She gets everything she wants when she gets me alone, like it's nothing. She got 2 little horns and they give me a little bit. Ice and a heart made of stone, but she keeps me alive. She's the beast in my bones. She gets everything she wants when she gets me alone, like it's nothing. She got 2 little horns and they give me a little bit. She got horns like a devil pointed at me, and there's nowhere to run from the fire she breathes. She got horns like a devil pointed at me, and there's nowhere to run from the fire she breathes. She got horns like a devil pointed at me, and there's nowhere to run from the fire she breathes. Horns like a devil pointed at me. She got
going on, guys? Just demolished chest, really good chest workout, honestly. Not excessively heavy. My elbow is giving me a little bit of grief, which is rare for me. I don't often have elbow issues. I don't know if I've ever really had an elbow issues. I've had just about every other type issue, but never an elbow issue, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't think I've really injured it, probably just stressed it out a little bit. Just gonna put down a post-workout banana, get some fructose into me, get my body back into the recovery phase. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about motivation. A lot of people ask me when they train with me or just see me in the gym why I take almost every set to failure. Why I will often hit a desired rep range. You know, I'll take a heavy weight and rep it for 12, and the last rep will be fucking hard. It'll be a grinding rep and it'll suck. And then I'll pause for a second and I'll do 6 more. Why do I do that? And I think the answer really stems down to something unrelated from the gym, more just a general life lesson, really. And that is the fact that I firmly believe that if you find something in your life that you are good at, that you are passionate about, and that you truly enjoy every aspect of, that you need to take it to its fullest extent. You deserve to take it to its fullest extent. It's something that, in a way, you're really obligated to, because not everyone is going to have that passion. Everyone has a passion, but I don't think everyone necessarily has the exact one you do. That's why we're unique as people. And I think both you and your passion deserve to be taken to their full extent. And I've found my passion. I love lifting. I love bodybuilding. Not in the Hollywood sense of getting up on stage. I just love building myself, both mentally and physically. It's something that I stumbled across, honestly, for unrelated reasons, because when it comes right down, I mean, there's a million reasons why I started lifting. Of course, like most young men, women had an effect on that. But there was a million and one reasons. I was bullied heavily when I was a kid. You know, all the standard things that make people pick up weights. But it quickly became something that was so much more important than the reasons I was doing it. I started going to the gym because I enjoyed it, not because I didn't enjoy something else. You know what I mean? A lot of people start because they don't enjoy being overlooked by women or being bullied or whatever the cause may be. But what happened to me was that I began to enjoy the process so much more than anything else. And that's the reason that I take everything to failure, because I believe that I deserve the best that I can get in this pursuit. I believe that I not only deserve the top, but that I have to become the best I can be, you know? So I guess that answers that question of why I take everything to failure, is because I love it. Because I love the feeling of knowing that I couldn't have done any more. I released a video a little while ago in which I messed up. Basically, I didn't work out as fully as I should have, and I allowed things in my life to get in the way of what I was doing. And I posted that not for your sympathy, not for the reason of saying, you know, look at me, I fucked up. Everyone does it. Although that's a valid reason. I posted it because I don't want to hide anything from you guys. Everybody fucks up. Everybody. Everybody in the world does. It's a fact of life. It's an unfortunate fact of life, and obviously we need to strive to do everything we can to not fuck up, or at least to minimize those screw-ups, because the less you fail, the closer to success you are, obviously, but that does not necessarily mean that we can avoid failure altogether. I think Les Brown says that failures need to be accepted the very same way that successes do, in that when you fail, you need to acknowledge it, accept it, and move on. Just the same way you do with successes. You can't take too long to A, appreciate successes, or B, dwell over failure. You just need to move on. That constant forward movement is what separates you from everyone else around you. And it's the only way you're going to better yourself as a human being, in my opinion. Sure, there's many spiritual ways. I'm just talking about purely from a physical and mental aspect. To me, to better myself, I need to win, and I need to win often. And that's how I'm going to be successful, is by winning again and again and again and again. That was a little bit of intensity for you guys. Apologize for that. No, I don't apologize for that. That's the path that my mind takes sometimes, especially after a good hard training session. This is yet another reason why I train, is because I find it so mentally beneficial. I can go in there, I can crush a workout, everything goes well, and not only am I extremely happy that I've succeeded in the gym, but I feel so successful in my life, in every aspect of my life. Not only do I feel successful, but I feel confident to increase the amount of workload and the amount that I can do. Working out is an amazing thing. Lifting weights completely changed my life. And I think it will yours. If you don't lift, I feel like most people who watch this channel do lift. But if you don't, give it a go. Not because it's going to be your overwhelming passion necessarily, it may be, but not because it's going to be your overwhelming passion, just because it will teach you so many excellent fundamentals in life that a lot of other things really won't. It's one of the most educational things you can do. You learn so much about yourself because it's fucking hard. You know, to come in here 5-6 days a week and grind it out, really, when you come right down to it, is impossible. But to get as close as you can to doing that, it will test you. It will test you to your fullest extent. So I'm gonna drive home in the storm. Wish me luck. Just finished meal 7 for the day. Now I'm about to hit the sack. Meal 7 was about 50 grams of protein via a protein powder and some Greek yogurt and cereal. Pretty basic, but it's not too heavy and it's pretty easy before bed. I did all my meal prep, so I didn't really want to do any more cooking, so I just kind of whipped that up quick. Not a huge calorically dense meal, but honestly something that's pretty good before bed. Has a little dose of carbs and some different types of proteins that are going to kind of last throughout the night. That'll be it for today's video. I've got work tomorrow morning, pretty early in the morning, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.